All right, welcome back. It's already quite heated in the studio because these ladies are, like I mentioned, they started this thing with my suits, and now my other suits are beefing this one already. Now, they've taken it to chef, right? It's discriminatory. Just yesterday, Guinness World Records just released a post. It seemed like a shocker that dear Chef Hilda Baci's record of 83 hours, 85 hours.
She did 100 hours.
They said she had been dethroned.
She eventually did 100 hours.
Yeah, the record is 85. It's not more than this thing. So that record is at 83, 85. That another person has now taken over and has that record of with 119 hours, which is well over 30 hours more than 30 hours than Hilda Baci. I have my reservation, a male chef, Irish male chef. And that brings me to what I had said, even when she was contesting for the record, I feel like this record should be broken into male and female. Why do I say so? Because any male chef would really go the distance. When you're looking at the female, because of this high testosterone. I mean, that's why. That's why. What are they? So in male, when you're the athletics, why is it that they don't run together?
No, of course.
Even in the Olympics.
So the point is that because I'd said it that when I saw her and all the stress she was going through, it was sometimes it was a hard watch. I knew that if it was a guy, it would have been easier for him to pull through those times. And so I'd said that for this one, there should be, it's not, I mean, that one is fact.
So Mark, you're talking like this because you've not seen a woman do 30 hours of labor. So, you understand? I'm talking about, when you talk about endurance and perseverance, women have it.
That is not what we're talking about now. That's not what we're talking about now. So,
really?
Now, the point now is this, this, so it now came up that, a lot of Nigerians bullied Chef Dami, who was trying to break this record at one particular time, even though Winfrey feels that
which record exactly are we talking about?
She was, she was going for Hilda's record at that time.
She was
how did she apply?
How did she go?
That's it.
Be more explicit.
That's it.
How was she going for?
That's it.
I don't know,
so she's still trending even till now. The trend is still on. And then because of that record has been taken, I'm like, look, Guinness, okay, so there was a talk about, that Guinness now said, look, there's no limit between the time when someone can attempt a record and another person can break it. In fact, Kafi attempted a record, and before the record was ratified, someone else had already broken it.
Yes.
You understand? So that it was not going to be breaking of rules.
Yes.
It's so the thing now is that Nigerians are coming out to say that Chef Dami that's why she's trending on Twitter and on X, pardon me, that she was bullied out of attempting or trying to break that record.
No, she was not bullied. In my opinion, she was not bullied. Anything worth doing is worth doing well. And the truth is, why Nigerians are saying this is because, okay, fine, you know how it happens here. One person does something how many records, come on. After Hilda started, how many other people jumped on all manner of marathons or whatever, cook-a-thons or whatever. And also, Chef Dami did not attempt it. If she applied to the Guinness records to attempt it would have been a totally different situation if she was bullied based on that. You can't just gather pots and gather food and stay and say you want to start cooking because, no, that's not an attempt.
So there's definitely a structure.
That's not an attempt.
Okay, so everybody knows now because of what we've seen from, Chef Hilda's pages that she planned for this for over a year. She's done interviews where she talked about how she even had to work out. She had a fitness trainer, train her physically for her to...
Mentally.
So there's a lot that went into Chef Hilda getting that far. But I appreciate her because she also put up a post congratulating the Irish chef for, essentially dethroning her, so to speak. My own is where Mike says, that he feels that there should be a female record and a male record. I think we should all just leave that area alone.
To be very honest, I'm actually happy that Mike actually mentioned that, to be very honest, right? Okay. Because, for a very clear, clearly he stated, Olympics, we have female runners and male runners. You can't join everybody. I think it's the same thing. Also, if you look at it from a pageantry point of view, right? Talking about trans and all of that, people not coming, whether they have. So these are conversations that keep on happening. Once you're trying to blur the line between male and female, to be honest, a lot of things are going to go wrong. Whether we like it or not, yes, men are, we can say, are more physically tuned to some kind of things. But I think the idea and the capacity of women to bear pain is a different type of pain. Just the same way we see guys when they're taking injections.
Pain, it's the pushing.
I know. I'm just saying that women are graced for certain kind of activities and men are graced for certain. The same thing why, I mean, the whole idea of men carrying women's bags or things that are heavier and opening doors, that's why I feel they came in play in the first place, to be very honest.
You know, just like you mentioned, let's even go there, this trans thing, one failure as a man in MMA that was not even in the top 100, now transitions and goes to
the female
this thing. And beats this woman like this and is not number one. Are you
exactly?
Okay?
So
how does that even make sense?
I mean,
this failure was not even in the top 100. It was not everywhere. Exactly. And then goes like he was a hard. I actually watch. So at different points, this has happened. Yeah. You know, and again goes, oh yeah, the way it was hard. So
I actually
look at your big head. If you went to, you were never in top 100, and you now go and you now transition and you say, oh, you are transgender, and then you think that you are being discriminated against. It doesn't even make sense.
Even biologically.
So I was even, you know, it's actually funny if we go back to the Olympics. There were athletes like, was it Marion Jones that was accused of taking testosterone? Is it testosterone pills?
So yeah, no, Marion Jones was performance enhancing.
But they said there was testosterone in it, there was horse hormones in it or something like that. There were all sorts of things in those pills that were helping to improve her performance.
Definitely.
I get what you're saying, but my issue is, they have broken the record. Everybody should go and now rest.
Everybody's saying they should not rest.
They won't rest.
Nigerians like to take things on their heads.
What happened was that when you know, during that time we had a number of people who wanted to try it, and then I heard about one male chef in Ibadan who wanted to try that. That's when I felt like, this guy will probably go the distance longer. And that's why I started having that, you know, that feeling that, oh, maybe the female one should be left on its own, and she should, you understand, because it's going to be hard for a woman to go that long. She broke a woman's own. And that woman, that Indian went the distance, and then she felt that pushed.
Yeah.
But I tell you, this guy, a male chef in Nigeria will come and beat down that.
But then again, I love the fact that Titi actually mentioned that Hilda was really graceful about because the internet was literally trying to drag her, telling her to change her, change her bio and all of that, which she actually did. But she came out, she spoke about holding the record at all was literally a lifetime achievement for her.
So I mean, still part of her bio.
I mean, her life has been changed like forever. Her plaque is still in her hand
today.
Yes, of course.
And Kathy broke the record before social media was a thing. So please.
Well, Chef D, we're looking at Chef D now to break the Wake Up Nigeria. Let's see what we can do today. Breaking the record for Wake Up Nigeria. Let's see. That's from Alibaba.
120 hours of fuel, diesel alone. Can we break that record?
But you don't need fuel.
You need fuel.
You don't.
You won't have lights.
Why? You use firewood. You didn't say you don't use firewood.
Wow.
All right. What do you think about it? Do you think that Chef Dami wasn't bullied and it's not a problem? And do you think a Nigerian can go again for the record? Let's not rest. Let's push for it.
Yeah. Let's bring it back home, guys. I'm challenging Nigerian chefs. Please go and steal it back.
You said no, they cook.